Hey guys, Danny Johnson here, and today we're going to be showing you how to remove and replace the exhaust manifolds as well as the exhaust manifold gaskets. This is on our 2015 Yukon Denali, and so it should be the same process for many of the 15 to 2020 Yukon, Silverado, Sierras, Suburbans, Tahoes, Escalades, anything like that. We're going to start with a 10mm socket, and it helps on an extension like this. We're going after the negative battery terminal. So we're going to go ahead and remove this. Next, we're looking at the steering shaft. We marked it with the relationship here, so we know to put it on exactly how it came off. And it just uses some 15mm bolts. So we're taking two 15mm wrenches here and going in opposite directions for the bottom one. So we're going to go ahead and remove that one, and it comes out like this. Now we're doing the same with the top one. It has a locking bolt, and once those are out, we can slide it up off of the steering rack and then down off of the steering column shaft. Next, we're going to take off the heat shield bolt, so just 10mm, and there's three of these, one here, there's one back here, and finally there's also one a little bit lower on the heat shield down here. So just remove those three 10mm bolts. Okay, so there's also one for the dipstick tube for the oil. Next, we're going to go ahead and take off the heat shield on the passenger side. Same thing, it has two bolts up top and then one down below, 10mm. We're going to go ahead and remove this out of the way. These are where the bolts were. Next, we'll remove the ignition leads. These pull right off. So go ahead and twist it, and that's breaking it loose off of the spark plug, and then it will pull out. So we're going to go ahead and just wiggle these out the best that we can. Okay, and so they can be a little stubborn. This one had the part come off. Now, PB Blaster, you want to spray all of the exhaust manifold bolts. I let mine soak overnight. Okay, so once all these were up and out of the way, now we can go after the exhaust manifold bolts. And it's really nice, there's only 5 of them on each side down the center. So we're just taking a ratcheting wrench here. That was our best tool to use for that. Once it's off, we can slide our exhaust gaskets out. Okay, from underneath the car, what we're going to do is take some long extensions and remove the 3 bolts that hold the exhaust manifold in. So they're just nuts that come off, and it just slides right off. So very easy. So we used a 15mm shallow socket to get the right angle on that, but we also needed a deep socket on the passenger side. The studs are longer, so with long extensions we got up in here, and we were able to get these off. But you can see there's 3 of them, and these ones had studs, as you could see, that were a lot longer on the passenger side, so we did need to get up in there with the deep socket, and it worked out just fine. I'm going to go ahead and clean up our exhaust ports here. So we have our Scotch pad, and just gently going and cleaning up around these ports, make sure it's a nice clean mating surface. We're going to do the same on the exhaust manifolds themselves. Here's our new exhaust gaskets here. So here's the part number for those. They are the same. They just need to be put on exhaust manifold side, which would be the side facing outward. So we just want to make sure we put those on towards the exhaust manifold. We got some new exhaust manifold bolts, so it's great to have new hardware. The old ones were pretty heat treated and rusted, so these look great. Now remember to put your dipstick tube through before you put this manifold in place. Okay, so once it's on there, we're making sure the gasket is going through the bolts, and then we're going to go ahead and torque it down on each side. As we're torquing this down, we're doing the inner bolts and then working our way to the outside bolts. The spec was 17 to 20 foot-pounds, I believe, on this one. Then repeat on the other side. Just make sure those gaskets are exhaust manifold side out and in the right direction. Our steering shaft, we're going to go ahead and slide it back on here. We can see where our marks had lined up before, and we're going to slide it back over the bottom as well. Make sure you haven't turned the steering wheel or done anything that would set this off. Now we're going to put in our two 15mm bolts. This one has the little captive bolt, so you can just tighten that one down. And we're just using a ratcheting 15 and a regular 15. And then the bottom one is also two 15mm. I'm gonna go ahead and tighten those down.
Make sure you don't forget this little flange. Okay, that flange goes on the exhaust manifold side. So just make sure it's in place before you lift the exhaust into place. It can fall out. Okay, putting the exhaust back on. Passenger side, this is fixed, so it's best to line this side up first. Sometimes you gotta put your foot on the muffler and kind of push it back. Right here, it kind of gets hung up, so lift it up and push it back so you get your clearance. Then over on this side, it's more of a collar one, so then when you're ready, you can move that one into place. And they're 15mm nuts to put back on. Okay, we have the nuts on here and they're still loose, they're just on. You want to put these ones on too, so that everything's just on. Don't tighten down one side and then the other, or it'll be hard to line up. Then basically just kind of put your chest right under here, push up against it and tighten these down. Just do it evenly.
Now we'll come back with our exhaust manifold heat shields and put them back in place. And it's just those 3 10mm bolts. We'll do the same thing for the driver's side. Once that's in, we're going to bring in our ignition lead here, just pop it straight back onto the spark plug, and the ignition lead then comes up to the coil pack and we just slide it straight back up on there. Now we'll reattach our negative ground cable for the battery and tighten it back down. So anyway, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Please check the video description. I have a playlist with a whole bunch of videos that I've done that are just like this. And if you're new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. Thanks, guys.